If you're looking for a new Tri-Tune that has the maximum in comfort, in style, and versatility, all in a 23-foot package, the Lusso 23UC might be the perfect boat for you. In fact, it's one of the most popular boats that we build at Barletta, and certainly among the most popular in our highest end Lusso series. Stepping onto the bow of this absolutely beautiful boat, you'll notice many, many important details right out of the gate. So we've got great seating for 4 to 6 people, 2 to 3 persons on each side, or if you're just in the mood for one person to really lounge and relax on this awesome chaise lounge. I'm 6 feet tall, I can stretch out very, very comfortably. I got cup holders everywhere, plenty of storage underneath all the seats, USB charging ports on both sides. All my seats are vented just in case you happen to throw something wet in there. It'll allow it to dry out and breathe a little bit. And then of course we've got our anchor storage right in the floor up here, close to the bow, so when you go out to anchor at the sandbar or something, everything is nice and within easy reach. And then of course our Barletta First doggy dock view that gives us wonderful visibility both for the captain and our furry friends right out the bow. We also have our doggy dock view out the side of the boat. We've built this boat in our brand new for 2022 gorgeous Carmela tan, which has an awesome, deeper, darker chocolate accent to it. It really, really looks fantastic on this boat. Stepping through the middle of the boat, our amazing Lusso series helm, which has not only perfect ergonomics for the captain to sit comfortably, navigate the boat with ease, but this thing just looks amazing too. So we've got our chocolate accent on the top with nice white offset stitching. It just looks beautiful, high-end, marine automotive. This thing is amazing. Got a great glove box to put your papers or any of your important valuables right there, and that does lock. And then of course our food and water dish for the dog. You see that the helm is raised up off the floor, so it's a nice raised helm. And as I sit down, I've got nice visibility over my bow. I've got the most beautiful steering wheel on a boat that lands right in my lap, right where it should. Fantastic gauges to give me a nice nautical look in front of me. I've got some digital readouts within those gauges that I can scroll through if I want trim or temperature and many other useful settings and information right there. I've got these fantastic stainless steel trim pieces that come down the side to frame my push button switches. Off to the right, very easy to get to, I've got a Go 7 Simrad. And on this particular boat, because we've got it rigged with a DTS for Mercury, which is a digital control system, I've got all my engine information there. I've got fantastic chart plotting, depth finders. I can run some hardcore navigation out of this thing. It's really a fantastic piece of equipment. We've got some great other videos about that if you want to learn more. And then right below that, also flush mounted, is this gorgeous Hertz audio system that not only looks good, easy to use, but puts out just fantastic sound. So we've got a couple of amps in this boat. One of them powers all the great high-end speakers around me that you can really put any kind of different sound through, almost no matter what you like. If you're into country, if you're into heavy metal or hard rock, you name it, you put it through this stereo, it sounds amazing. And then of course a sub and an amp at the same time, and that all comes standard. And then tucked in nicely below the gauges, I've got a wireless charging system for my phone, so I can just throw my iPhone right up on the dash and it'll keep me charged all day long while I'm out on the water. My throttle is in a perfect spot. It's got a great shifter right here, nice and smooth and easy to operate. And then below that, my push button for the standard power bimini top, cup holder for the captain in a wonderful spot right out of the way. I've got another USB input and an auxiliary input if I prefer to run my sound through the stereo that way and keep the phone charged down here. And then a nice little throw area down by my foot for some sunscreen or a hat or whatever. Working my way a little farther aft on the boat, you can see I just stepped out of an amazing captain's chair, extremely comfortable, perfectly adjacent to my co-captain's chair. So this is a nice setup when you've just got a couple of people on the boat, maybe a his and her cruise around the lake in an evening. Two parties, extremely comfortable on here. And then stepping through the back of the boat, the famous Barletta Ultra Lounge, which does absolutely everything you could ever want. I've got a nice forward-facing bench here, which communicates perfectly with my captain and my co-captain. Get a couple of people next to me side by side, cup holders everywhere. This flips into the rear-facing lounge, as you probably know. great all-day day bed or a sunbed. And then I can also have rear-facing bench seats. I can have a forward-facing lounge on both cushions. And back up to a forward-facing bench. And then stepping through the stern of the boat, plenty of room to swim off the back, get up and down off the ladder. Got all kinds of room back here. If the kids are out tubing, we can get everybody situated, getting ready to get in the water. We've got our fuel fill right in the middle, a great stainless steel ski tow bar, a couple of fender holders, cooler or an anchor storage in the back, and a dynamite ladder. Tall, deep reach into the water, nice and wide, wonderful to use. So all of this luxury, all of these great standard features in a 23-foot boat. So that's the Lusso 23 UC, which is our Ultra Lounge co-captain's floor plan that I just showed you. It's a very, very popular floor plan for us. People love it. You get a whole heck of a lot of luxury boat in this size point. So check one out at a dealer near you. We'd love to see you on the water in one soon.